I think someone is going to go into labor soon. Are you in early labor? Why are you shaking? You're so weird. She is like, she got no ligaments. She's starting to drop. It's hard to tell with her because she's such a round, she's got a basketball digestive system. Why are you shaking? Yeah, see, it's not cold in there. My guess is she's in early labor. Kind of want to leave you in, but I know you want to go out. You're not sure. Oh yeah, I bet you're in early labor. She doesn't usually shake like that, and it's nice and warm in there because there was 2 goats in there, and it's pretty airtight, fairly airtight. You want to go outside and do it? Can you do it in one of the shelters, please? I'll have to be watching her. So Claudia is in labor. So she was up last night. She was inside. And when I brought her out, or when I went to get her, she was shaking. So that was kind of my first indicator. And then when I felt her tail head, it definitely changed. So I usually try to feel their tail head as we start to get close, so I can feel the changes. So it definitely had loosened up. And she kind of has that like dropped, like the position of the babies had changed. So I kind of figured, but yeah, she's so she's in there by herself. I put her in there because I knew she was in labor. But she's having contractions, so she's kind of up and down, walking around, but clearly not having a good time. And she's going in and out of the shelter there, lying down some, so she's not having regular contractions or any pushing or any mucus or anything like that. But it can change, to us anyway, it can change pretty quickly from this early labor into active labor. And actually I take it back because she does have mucus discharge. So I don't know if you can see it there, but there's a string of mucus. But the mucus discharge, I mean, it can come out. Oh yeah, some mucus just fell out. So it can happen like a while beforehand, so it doesn't always mean something. But a lot of times you'll see the mucus plug will come out during early labor. So sometimes you see that first, sometimes you don't see it until close to active labor. But she's definitely having some action there. So, and just the her demeanor there, you can tell it hurts. Active labor or early labor hurts. So does active labor. So they a lot of times will just act different because it hurts. They got these big internal cramps going on. So she's actually pushing now. So we'll see whether this progresses. Sometimes it seems like it stops and starts, but actually I don't know if she's pushing so much as she is having some big contractions. But see, now she's not. So it's just kind of when the contractions get pretty strong and regular, then they're gonna get her done, hopefully. So we'll see how she does here. Poor girl. So we have Claudia in early labor today. I think she's the only one. She's the only one that I see that's obvious. Goats are more obvious than sheep, but I do have several ewes that I think they're getting real close. They're kind of not wanting to move around much. They just are super uncomfortable. And they could go anytime. They're due like in a couple of days. But really they could go. Really they're due, but mine seem to go longer for some reason than the averages. Claudia's I think Claudia's like a day 147 probably. She's a Nigerian Boer cross. Claudia. So of course I stepped away for just a minute, and I think baby's gonna be okay, but it was breech and kind of hung up. I had to pull it out, and it kind of took a minute to breathe. but hopefully it's going to be okay. I don't know what it is yet. This is her first, so I'm trying to let her do her thing here. Baby's doing good now, but yeah, it took a minute to breathe. I'm sure she has another one in there. You better get on him there, Mama. This doe's mother was a doe that I had for many years as a wheat goat, and then she was a very good mother, as was her twin sister. So I'm a little surprised this doe is not more on this kid. It's a boy. I don't know if she's gonna have another one, probably, but it's a pretty big kid. And it was breech. Baby is stuck now. Good mama. You're slow, Mama. There's another boy. Here you move. Handsome boy. I just got you clean and you're going to get all messy. I know you want Mama to stand up and give you some milk. But we got to get brother cleaned up first. I wanted a girl. Both boys, but boy they are. Cool looking. Not the best mama, are you? You need to come online here, sweetie pie. You got business, unless you got a third one in there. Which actually would be cool if you had a girl. I want a girl. But I sort of doubt it. You don't look big enough to have 3. You guys want Mama to get up and feed them. But I'm going to have to go clean her little place inside because it's just too icky outside. It's just too wet and cold, poopy. They want some milk, Mama. So I was trying to figure it out.